Hello guys, my name is Max and I'm creating this tutorial to show you how to create a classic Metroidvania game in Unity. On this episode of the tutorial I want to show you how to create some tile maps for your game and using it in Unity. My standard software I'm using for pixel animations and pixel sprites and pixel tilesets is Promotion NG. You can download a free demo for your game. Normally the demo is all you need, or you can pay more money, but you don't have to. But the software is very cool. It's very specialized for pixel art for games, but there is other software too. I think the most used pixel software is Sprite or something like this. It's widely used. Here you see some other one. It's also cool. So you go into the software and we have to create a new project. Create. So you can select like select a color palette, like Amiga. This is maybe Downbringer is cool. I think there was NES. Yes, NES Paul is cool too. Do we have something for the Super NES? Maybe, yeah, the NES colors. Yeah, I think we will use the NES colors. Also, you can select the type. We can use an image, but we want to create tile maps, so we select this. Here you can say how large the tiles should be. Since I selected the NES colors, I think we will make 60 bits, 8 bits. Yeah, 8 bits, I think. Or am I stupid? It's easier to create, so it's okay. But I think I will use 60 bits. Pretty sure I will have, no, 8 bits. It's easier. It's just for showing you, not, it doesn't have to be beautiful in the end. Okay. And here you can say how many tiles you want to have on your maps. You need one map. Okay, and this is yep, perfect. Now we can create something. Now you have to think about what you want, what style you want in your game. Maybe some Metroid style, maybe some Castlevania style. I like gothics and medieval stuff, so maybe I'm doing some Castlevania stuff looking. I will not talk anymore. I will record this and maybe increase the speed of the video, so you can watch how I now create some time lapse. Okay, perfect. Okay, I think we have enough frames, enough tiles for the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This will do it for that moment. You can make better tiles now. It's just very simple. And we save the files. We can save the project. And we can save this as image as. Okay. Now we go to the Unity project again, and we go to the tile maps, and now we go into a folder looking for our tile sets. Here are they, and we drop the picture into our Unity file, and there we have it. Now you have to say if it's a single. Yeah, it's single, since we have only one tile map. Then you have to say how many pixels per unit you have. We have 8 pixels per each tile, so we have 8 pixels per unit. Then it's very important to say here point no filter, and yeah, that's it almost. We apply that, and then we have to go into sprite editor, and we have to slice it. No, okay, I made a mistake. So you have to say multiple, because it's not one sprite. We have many sprites of different tiles. So we go into the multiple, we apply that, we go into sprite editor, and then, yeah, now we can splice, and we don't want to slice it automatically, but by cell size. And the cell size is 8 pixels per and 8 pixels wide. So, and we slice this, and we hit apply. And now you can see it, you can unfold this, and you see all the different slides. The next thing you have to do is looking for the correct window. I'm looking for the TileMap 2D sprite editor tile palette. Yes. Add the tile palette here next to your inspector, I suggest you. And you want to create a new tile map, and I call this tile map level 1. Rectangle, yes, right. You want to do this in the elsewhere, and now drop your tiles here in the tile palette. And now you have your tiles in Unity. So how to place it? We need a tile map in our game. So we create where was it? We create yes, rectangular tile map, and now we have a grid. On that grid you can place the tiles, and you have a tile map. You can create different tile maps, like for background and foreground. I'm always using one tile map as a floor, so we create this floor, and we can duplicate this, and one we are using as background. So we create some tiles. We don't use the floor from the last episode, so we hide this. We also can delete it. Floor. So let us create a small level. So we created one little level, and don't forget we have to add a collider to our floor tile set, and for that we have the TileMap collider 2D. So now if we start the game, it should work. It should work. Yes, but we have some graphical issues that are always happening. And we forgot to add the tag floor on our floor, so don't forget here. So, and if we start it now, okay, it's working again. We have our little room. Yes, but now we have to solve the problem with the graphical time. This problem is done with creating a sprite atlas. So we want to create a sprite atlas. (2D) sprites, sprite atlas. Okay, correctly. So, and we add one sprite to this sprite atlas. This is our tutor tiles. No. Oh, wrong. Yeah. And now, okay. And we take a look if this solved the problem. Not completely. We have now another problem. It's not anymore. I see. Because here you see the sprite atlas has a filter mode bilinear, so it's filtering the sprites. We don't want that since we using pixel art, so we have to set it on point. Please restart that. Okay, now it's still not perfect. We have here some graphical issues, so this can done by using no compression. Still problems. I see. Okay, I now know where my problem is. You not only use no compression in the sprite atlas, but also in the sprite itself. We setting compression to none. Apply, and now let's see. Now it's perfect. Okay, now it's working. Okay, I'm thinking about we maybe want to do also parallax backgrounds. I'm not sure if we putting this in this episode too. Maybe the next episode when we have some camera movement. Yes, okay, that's the correct order. We will doing parallax backgrounds when we have something like camera movement. Okay, so this was everything for this episode. So I introduced you to the TileMaps and showing you how to create some. Yeah, perfect. Have a nice day. So see you.